Hello, hello ladies, welcome to YouTube. I'm Denise and I will be showing you and trying to explain to you somewhat about my ladies that you see sitting in the back here. Each one of them I'm going to try to give a name to so that it can help you to identify them. Only if you're interested in the way that and the techniques that I've used to make each one of these ladies. They are made out of recycled wine bottles, and there's three of them actually that were used with a very neat technique that I've used, sort of like a cement rock technique. No, it's not cement that I used. Actually, it's just something that I've made up on my own. So first I'm going to do is show you this. Excuse me, the lighting is terrible here, so I'm going to do my best, and bear with me. Again, if you are interested in any of these ladies, please leave me a comment here below on YouTube, and I'll be more than happy to either upload you a video, and I can either email it to you, or I can just leave it right here on YouTube, whatever suits you best. Okay, so now first we're going to start off with her. We're going to call this one Angel. This one's Angel because there's an angel in the back, and as you can see, this is another, well actually this is the first one that I've done using the sort of the rock look. Okay, and I'm going to try to let you hear it. It's sort of like a rock, still fragile, it still will break. So each one of these girls are, their bodies are covered and they are wrapped with a bouquet of flowers, and each one of them, actually these are up for sale. They actually have jewelry. Yes, and actually you can wear the jewelry, you can take it off and you can put it on. They have jewelry pieces on them, each lady, so they snap in the back of the neck here, and then you can undo them and you can put them back on. So those would be yours as well. So again, here's a pearl, and this is on Angel, and then there's a feather. And like I said, if you're interested, yeah, and if you want to make it, I can upload a video for you and doing my best to explain to you exactly how I've done these ladies. If you have patience, and if you don't, if you just prefer that I just make you one and I just send it to you in the mail right away so that you can have it and maybe set it next to your bed or in your dining area or in your kitchen, maybe on that special shelf you might have in the house, I'd be more than happy to do that for you. Just leave me an email again below, and I will do my best to answer any and all questions that you might have about these gals. Now here is another one. She sits in the back. We're going to call her Cindy. Okay, so now we had already talked about Angel. Now we're going to talk about Cindy here. My lighting's not that well here, so I apologize. Cindy is actually done with another rock-like technique. And if you can see, she has similar colors inside of the design of her body as in the color of her dress. Okay, now can you see this with this terrible lighting? Okay, so I'm trying to get it so that you can see. I'm going to try to adjust my light a little bit. Okay, there we go. So now you can see that it's sort of a rock, and again you can hear. And Cindy, excuse me, has a little blue flared dress on, and she is a ballerina dancer with pink in her. She has pink in her hair. She's the only one, I believe, yes, that does not have jewelry, only for the fact that's just how she was made. She also is wrapped with a bouquet of flowers, not all the way around, but just in the front of her and on the top. So again, leave me a comment below. Next, we're going to name her Rose. We're going to name her Rose. Reason being is because she has, not only is she covered with a bouquet of rose, but it's a rose bush. in the back. A yellow rose bush. So, again, each of these ladies, these recycled wine bottles, are covered with bouquet of flowers and jewelry. So, if you want to purchase any of these, or if you have something that you would like custom made, leave me a comment. I'll leave my email there and my blog so that you can get a hold of me and you can give me all your information that you have. So all the jewelry, again, these bottles come with, and they're yours as well. They come with these girls, and nothing's fancy or special done with Rose. She's just pretty simple for you. Again, she just has lots of flowers and jewelry. Very pretty. And this is a large size. Rose is a large size bottle, and Cindy and Angel are medium size. Okay, so say hello, Mugwai. Mugwai's curious. She's ready for dinner. Hold on, Mugwai. I'm almost done with the video. We're gonna come here to. We're gonna call her Garden. I don't know. It sounds good to me. I'm just going to go by what they have on them, the pictures, so that, like I said, it can help us to identify them better. This one is a little more on the rougher side. I say a female because of the colors in the jewelry and the flowers, so that's why. But this one here is wonderful. It just looks like this bottle has been sitting somewhere for years and years. If you can see it like I can, wow. I mean, just the effects of this bottle itself. I've done it. I'm proud of myself. I mean, yeah, I amaze myself sometimes, but I have faith in myself. But actually how they turn out afterwards is really amazing. I mean, just the detail you can see. It just looks as if this sat again forever. And that's what makes it special. So I've added some jewelry again to her, to Garden, and I've put some flowers around her lower part of her body, and the upper top around her neck, and at the top of her head, and some jewelry on the sides and in the front here as well. That hang down, and some dangly beads. So if you're interested in Garden, and in the front you can see she's in a garden. It's a garden, and there's a woman in the back, and it looks as if she's just sitting there and she's praying. I'm going to see if I can zoom in so you can see this, because it's the most amazing. Can you see? There she is. She's sitting back there, and it looks to me as if she's praying. So, and then actually in the back here is, I've taken this picture and put it on another paper, and this paper is also distressed, and it looks old and aged. It's another technique that I've done. And then here are some of your beads, parts of your necklace that was attached to Garden's body. And as you can see, a closer look at how I've done the bottle of Garden's body. It's just amazing. Please, if you're interested in any of these beautiful bottles of mine, please leave me a comment below. We're going to move along because we're limited on time. We're going to call her Bird. Bird because she has feathers, and that's what she has on her, and she's a little bird down here on the bottom, and I'm going to zoom in as well so that you can see. If you happen to like birds or you collect birds, it may be something that you might want to get. So there she is. She's down there. There's the bird, and she as well has flowers covering just a little portion of her body. She's got a feather there, and she has a key, and she has some furry, fluffy around her neck, and some beautiful jewelry. Some very nice jewelry, if you can see. I've tried to zoom in on Bird's necklace. I mean, it's just beautiful pieces. And these, again, each jewelry piece that comes with the bottles are attached in the back where you cannot see those, but easily to unattach and reattach. And actually Bird, again, has her danglies that hang down. And it's covered with some doilies. It's part of her clothing. Very nice. Very simple. So, last but not least, if you're interested again in any of these bottles, I also do custom made to order. So if there's something that you have in mind, just explain it to me. And I can do exactly what you would like. All you have to do is just kind of give me an idea. And I can make something up, and you can tell me if that's what you'd like, and then I can just continue on with it. We're going to call this one Frenchie. Well, of course, Frenchie, because it's got a music sheet in the back, and it has the word French on it. It says French. And it has a music sheet in the back of it. And it also has a bouquet of flowers.
I got it.
The top also has flowers. And it also has a cameo necklace. And I'm going to try to zoom in so you can see this as well. There's just a beautiful cameo necklace. And they also have the bottoms where they can sit. Besides, just the bottoms themselves are just flat, plain wine bottles, but this one and these actually are decorative so that, you know, they can sit. They're more, you know, durable and not as flimsy and easy to knock over. So again, there's a bouquet of flower that wraps around the lower part of her bottle. So I just really appreciate you watching the video, and if you have any interest again in any of the bottles that you have seen, please leave me a comment below. I'd be more than happy to get you any one of these bottles, or even a bottle that you just have in mind of your own. All you have to do is just leave me a brief comment here below. Leave me any information that you have. We can communicate through email. It does not matter. And we can go from there. I'm Denise, and I thank you again, and I just thank you so much, and I just want you to have a wonderful, blessed day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.